Hello, I'm Katrina, the advisor. I did a screen recording of how do you register your BOI for FinCEN.gov. That's due by January 15th. So just go to FinCEN.gov. You're going to hit File BOIR. Then you're going to scroll down to Prepare and Submit BOIR Beneficial Owner Information Report. Then you're going to select Initial Report if this is your first time doing it. The date's going to auto-populate. Then you're going to ask it to send you a FinCEN ID number if you don't already have one. You're going to go in and type your business name, whatever your official LLC or trust or whatever partnership and all the LLC document is, whatever that official name is, you're going to want to type that into that section right there. If you're doing if you have a DBA or doing business as name, if you're doing a business under a different name than your LLC, you're going to want to type that into the alternate name section right there below. But if not, then you just leave it blank. The only areas that are required are the ones that have the red asterisks. I'm a firm believer of giving just what's needed. So if you want to put the other information in, you can, but it's not required. So you're just going to fill this out. You need to put your EIN or social security number in. You're going to put that whatever that 9-digit number is below your social or EIN. And then you're going to scroll on down and it's 9 digits, Katrina, 9 digits. I'm just filling in information just so you'll have an idea of what it looks like. So that's not anybody's information. And then we're going to scroll on down. We're going to pick where that business is registered, what country is registered in, what state is registered in. So remember that you need to put whatever state your LLC is registered in. You're going to put your business address here. Remember, there's I'm probably saying this for the first time to you guys. I've recorded this earlier and I jacked it up. So this report has 4 sections. The very first section is this company section. This is about the business information. The second section is the company information about you. The third section is the beneficial owner's information, which typically is the same information that's in the second section. And then finally, you're going to submit. But right here, we're putting in the company information. This is all about the business, right? So you're putting the LLC information in here. State is registered in, the zip code, the country, and then you're going to hit next after you get all that information in. And then you'll see at the top that blue bar tells you what section you're in. So this is the company applicant information. So typically this is going to be your information, whoever the owner is. And if there's multiple owners, you'll fill out the multiple sections. You just put it in add a new person to this section. But you're going to put in your birth date. And then you're going to put in your address. You can choose to put in your company address, or you can choose to put in your residential address. In this section, I skipped ahead, and then you're going to see why I need to go back. So this is the company information again. So this section, so you'll see right there, it says where a business address or residential address. So then you need to put that address in. And then, so there's this address, and then you got to put the city in, and then you're going to select the country that you're in, and then you're going to select the state. And then the final section for this is you need to put in a form of identification and the issuing jurisdiction. So you're going to hit that drop down right there where it says it's the state ID or passport. And then you're going to put whatever that identifying document number is, or whether it's your driver's license or passport information. You're going to put that in, what country you receive that in, what state you receive that in. And then finally, you're going to need to attach it. So you'll hit that choose from folder. Remember, I'm on my phone doing this, so I just selected anything. Didn't pick anything that time, but I'm going to go back in. And I'm going to select something. You can do this from your computer or phone. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Not that one. I'm going to select a photo. That was a YouTube thumbnail. And see, it attaches in there. Scroll up. Make sure you got all the information filled in that's required. Now, this is the beneficial. This is the third section. This is the beneficial owners section. So this is typically the same information that's on page 2, on part 2, but go through, make sure you're putting it in thoroughly. This is your information, so this should be pretty straightforward. your birth date. I got to put the date in right. And then this is the same information, but this is asking for residential address, right? This is the last part, but I'm going to show you something here. So right here, you're going to put your email address where you want this, your report to go to once it's been approved or accepted. And then you're going to put that email address in there, and then you're going to, in the next step, you're going to need to reconfirm it. This is the last part, but this part is important because when you hit the accept button and you get this pop-up screen, and you're going to see that in a minute. If you see this pop-up screen that tells you that you got a checklist of items that you still need to put in here, then that means you need to go back and you missed a section. So remember, I told you there's only 4 parts, and this is the 4th part. So I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about here. So that's your email address, and then you're going to put your name. After I finally figure out how to spell business, that's crazy. I'm doing this from my phone, right, guys? Okay, so name. First name, last name, and then when you hit I agree, see that popped up? That means I got to go back to that that beneficial owner section, and you see right there at that top blue bar up top, right there where it says submit, I'm going to hit the back button on that because I need to go back to the section before to see what information I missed. And as you scroll down, I'm seeing that I missed all of that. I didn't technically miss all of that, but for some reason it didn't save, so we're going to go back through and refill it in again, okay? So this is just putting the address in. Whatever section you missed, just hit that blue box up front, up top, and then go back to that section. Remember, you got the company information section. You've got the company information. Then you have the company owner information. Then you got the beneficial owner information. And finally, it's the submit section. And then remember, this is the beneficial owner section. Remember, we got to attach our 2 sections. We got to attach our identification. All right. So now if you're filling this out for somebody else, then, then you'll do, make sure you have all their info. And then state, and then remember we got to attach the identifying document to prove we are who we say we are. That's not what we're going to use, but that'll do for now. And then when you go back here, you'll just go back. When you hit that I agree, if it's clear, then you're good to go. Then you got to hit I'm a human. Then you're going to get this test, these verification tests. If you don't recognize what these images are when you go through there, like most times I didn't know what the heck this stuff was. You hit that little swirly button there, the reset button, and get some better images so you can make sense of this stuff, right? So clearly I didn't do it right there. So I'm going to hit the swirly thing, the recycle button to get some better images. Yeah, what the heck are those? I don't know what the heck that is. Okay, so now we got a tire. There we go. I can recognize it. Then we got to do it again. Like, are you really a human? Verify, and then scroll on down. You're all set. You're going to hit submit. On the next page, you're going to be able to download your transcript, download and save that, and you're all set. Hit more, like, subscribe, and come back for more information. Chat with you soon. Bye-bye.